What is up, guys? Me Luck here, and today we are back in action playing some SkyFactory. I'm joined by Horseman. And I'm Drider Boy.
And today
we shall
save
the world.
We get, I swear, we've done this so many times. We get worse and worse at this every single time we do it.
We shall save the world once again for mortal peril.
Oh my god, who would have thought that, you know? The crowd goes wild. No one saw that coming. Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
That's the crowd in the background.
Yeah. We did this in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah. This is filmed in the exact same way Seinfeld was.
Yeah, who knew?
Yep. It was also filmed back in the 70s. You're just seeing it like 30 years in the future, 40 years in the future.
It's true. It's true. This was filmed like alongside Seinfeld, like just in the same building.
Seinfeld's actually an actor in our series. He just doesn't say anything. Hey, Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Hey guys. Yeah, that's Seinfeld's. That's
he's the guy who we hire him to do all the building and stuff. We just hop on and we ask him what we're doing today. He tells us.
I've never actually placed a single block. It's all acting. No, it's special effects and acting.
This is voiceover. We just get the video and we just voice it over. That's all we do. We have other people play it for us, build it for us, do stuff. Then we just receive a script, read it off a teleprompter.
I don't even know what Minecraft is. This game sucks.
I know. This is like, I don't even know. You know, I'm paid. I don't even get paid enough to know what this is.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for today, meeting? What are we doing?
We are going to make a massive mana factory. You might not get it done today, but we're going to try to get at least some of it done. And it involves cake. So the first step is we need to make a massive amount of cake, obviously.
That sounds like a great idea. Like just in general, in any sense of the term there. How do you feel about cake, me? IRL. What are your feelings for cake?
Honestly, I don't really like cake that much because it makes me sick. It's like, well, okay, if it's not a rich like cake with like an inch layer of icing, then it's okay. I can eat it. Yeah. Right. But if it's like super rich, it makes me sick. I'm not a big like candy rich cake type of person, really. IRL.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I'm not a huge cake person, really. Like I just don't like the spongy stuff. It's just like a lot of emptiness. But you know, I can usually get down with a good piece of cake. If it's a good piece of cake.
I like ice cream cake, which isn't real cake, but I like ice cream cake.
I've never had ice cream cake. Yeah, I've heard of ice cream cake.
It's really good. It's really good. I mean, for my birthdays when I was little, I'd always ask for ice cream cake, and even now I get ice cream cake. So.
I've only heard of it like through TV shows. I don't even know if of a place I could go to buy ice cream cake.
Dude, the UK, no. That's a United States delicacy, ice cream cake. Obviously, the UK doesn't have the technology to make ice cream and form it together into ice cream cake. So it requires very advanced technology, man. Yeah.
Whenever it's my birthday, I just get tea and scones. That's it. That's all I get. Tea, scones, maybe a crumpet or two. You know, that's it.
All the cakes you have over there is actually imported from the United States, in case you didn't know.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
like
scones too. Scones are actually originated
imported.
Here. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's you learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah.
Scones are from the US, imported. And now I get a bunch of people in the comment section. It's pronounced scone, Isaac. I'll be like, get out. It's permaban. Dude, as soon as you mention that.
I had a conversation with someone. It's been a couple months about like they acted like I wouldn't know what a scone is. Like, do you guys even have scones in there? I was like, yeah, dude, scones have been around for like centuries. We've had freaking scones, and I don't know. It was just really entertaining.
Oh, one time. Okay, so we're gonna go on a bit of a tangent here. Are you busy like doing stuff whilst I go tangent?
Yeah, sure. I'm doing stuff. Okay. I'm good.
Back in the day, this was a few years ago. I was on Xbox Live, and some like kid jumped in. And he was from the US as a country, and he was like amazed at the fact that I lived in the UK. And one of the first questions that he asked was, "Do you wear shoes?
Do you
wear shoes?" It was like, "Is it snowing outside?" I was like, "No, it's not snowing outside." And then, "Do you wear shoes?" And I was like, "Yeah, we wear shoes." What? How would you think that's not a thing that like almost everybody in the world does? You know, wear shoes.
Yeah.
That's my stories.
Obviously, you guys don't know how to wear shoes.
I mean, no. If we can't like figure out how to make scones or cake or put ice cream with cake, which I mean, seriously, come on, somebody make ice cream cake. Jeez. If we can't do that, then I don't even know.
So our thing successfully makes cake, man. Like,
wow.
it's done. The cake making is done, I guess. I just need an import bus and suck into the ME.
I've just started randomly placing down, well, not randomly, very strategically, as planned out by Meteorlock before the episode, strategically placing down blocks and stuff. But I'm not telling people why I'm doing this. This is just something that I'm doing.
Okay.
People will find out, I guess, one day in the future. So do I have to like individually go around with the wrench and attach all of these to the block places?
Yes.
Conduit,
yeah.
so I can like pick up all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow. We're cake makers, man. Oh,
the struggles hashtag cake wall problems. Here we go. Everybody in the world, people have a go at me for using thermodynamics when I have EnderIO installed, and I'm like, guys, this is why. Look at this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
We have a cake producing machine, bro. It is mass producing cake like nobody's business.
I'm going to have a look.
Okay.
Is it in the nice room?
Yes.
I feel like we're neglecting the naughty room a little bit, but that's fine. What's in here?
The naughty room is naughty. We don't want to go in there. So this the last thing right here. The only thing is it doesn't actually export the milk fast enough. So I might want to make another fluid export bus and just like mass push that in there, like with all my might.
I just ate a whole cake.
No, why?
I just came up, pulled it out, ate a whole cake.
Why you eat all of my cake, man?
Why not? What did you request? Did you just request like infinite cakes, or did you request?
I requested like 100 or something. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of like testing the ground here.
It looks like the milk might be like the limiting factor right now.
It is.
Surprisingly.
It is. Let's see.
Yeah, this barrel is like. Oh no, it's just slow. This barrel's got 65 million millibuckets of milk in it.
Yeah, which is
so
what like 65,000 or something.
Yeah, 65,000 buckets of milk, which divided by 3 is like 20,000 cakes. So we should be fine.
Okay, the milk is going crazy now. It's going ham. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Wow, look at that.
Let's go ahead and ask for some, not milk, ask for some more cake. We have 363 cakes, man. How about I'm gonna make 500 cakes.
Wow.
I'm gonna make 500 cakes. Look at this. Yeah, the milk is fast enough now, dude. Nice.
What did you do? Did you add like a speed upgrade to the?
I added acceleration cards to the export milk thing, and then I also added a second export milk thing with full speed upgrade. So we have 2 export things filling it up with milk, which is pretty awesome. Cool.
Now I have a question for you, by the way. Over here, you've set up some stuff since the last episode. I don't know if it's since last episode, but since we last did Britannia, you've set up a bunch of stuff over here. Can I ask what the difference is between an Elven mana spreader and a normal mana spreader?
An Elven mana spreader is just an upgraded version of a normal mana spreader, and then a Gaia mana spreader is just an upgraded version of the Elven mana spreader. They pretty much just think of them as higher capacity cables, pretty much. They shoot farther and they shoot more. So they like it's like redstone hardened and or I guess leadstone hardened and redstone.
And what lens do we have on this one here? We got like a.
It's called a phantom lens. It actually allows it to pass through blocks, so it's actually passing through this autonomous activator and going into the runic altar right there.
Oh, I see. Okay. So do we need one of these on each one of these runic altars?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. You did mention this before the episode, but I didn't really listen to what you were saying.
Wow. Okay.
I heard you say something about lenses and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, okay, thanks for the lesson in history. But then now I know what you're on about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have 800 cake, man. That's quite a lot of cake.
That's it. That should be a quest. Bacon, if you're watching, make 800 cake.
Well, I mean, we could make probably 100,000 cake, actually.
I know, but I think that just seems like
no, the quest should be make 1 billion cake.
Make 1 billion cake.
That'd be a lot of. The cows would be really sore after that.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that must be painful to make 1 billion cakes. But we could probably do it, I mean, 1 billion cakes. How many buckets of milk do you reckon you get out of a cow a day?
I have no idea. I'm not. Do I look like a farming technician?
I mean, you could be, for all I know.
I mean, I'm from Kentucky, but I'm not.
Yeah, there you go, farming.
I'm not a farming technician. So we have mass produces of cake being pumped into the thing right here.
Cool. I'm almost there with the most laborious task in the history of mankind.
Nice. I know. I gave him the tedious task. So yeah. Then we also need a timer. Let's see. Let me grab a timer real quick. Boom. Yes. Our system knows how to make stuff like this now. Well, at least some of it.
The stuff from Medlogic, it's not hard to make. It's just a bit fiddly. There's like 50,000 steps to it every time.
Also, the way we're getting our eggs is we have chicken essence planted, so you can actually convert the chicken essence into eggs, in case anyone was wondering. And we have a wheat farm over here as well. We have like 74,000 wheat in here. Let's look up wheat. Well, it's probably used a lot of it. It's used like 8K so far making that cake, so.
Jeez.
Not really that many. I don't know how much it's used, but it's used quite a bit. Maybe like 3K, 4K. I need a repeater, man. Why doesn't our system... Dude, Oh, because I'm a derp. That's why.
You a derp? What did you do this time?
I had it on where it could only see stored things and not craftable things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So how do you... If I do that, is that a proper way?
Sure.
Yeah,
babe.
And then how often should they deploy? Like just one every 10 seconds?
How long does it? I'm guessing does it destroy a whole cake instantly?
No, it eats the cake like a normal person if you placed it out on the ground, and then each time it eats a cake, it produces a little bit of mana. I don't know how fast it does it. I've actually never used these before, so I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's like maybe a cooldown on it. Like maybe
I don't even know if they're good. So. They could be.
And they produce like less than the Dare Blooms do downstairs.
Yeah, but I mean, you would figure something that eats cake is going to probably be really good, considering how complicated it is to make cake and do something like this.
You know, it says on the tooltip that this item is a lie. I would laugh if it just straight up didn't work. Like it just doesn't do anything when you put it down. That would, or maybe it just like made more cake.
So we're missing mana pearls. Oh, well, we only have 64,000 billion.
Seriously?
No, we
mana
have
pearls or mana?
No,
Ender pearls.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say if you had 64,000 mana pearls, I'd be like, what? You've been busy since last episode? Jeez.
Yup.
Okay.
I've been really busy, man.
I can see that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to connect all these up in a second as well.
Well, I have all the phantom lenses. Now let's grab the spreaders. I already made the 16 elven mana spreaders, which is good. Boom, boom. Dang it, I'm gonna have to freaking connect all these guys.
You're complaining about having to connect everything. Have you seen this roof right here?
No.
Do you see what's happening right now?
You have the easiest job in the world. It's fine.
Oh, I know, right? I know. Okay.
Also, some people might be wondering why I'm doing this in a weird way, because I want to see the items like being deployed and the system working and functioning. So that's why we're using Elven Mana Spreaders with Phantom lenses, because I've never used lenses before and I thought it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I get that question a lot. You know, people say, why did you do it this way when you could do it this way? I mean, and the answer usually is because it's fun, because it's crazy, because we haven't done it before, and we've done the previous method like 107 billion times, and you know, because why not?
Why not? That is the age-old universal question.
I don't know if why not's a question, but okay.
It is.
Oh yeah, I guess it is actually. Yeah, no, like why not? It is a universal question.
The aliens have been trying to figure that out for millions of centuries.
Wow, just sat there with a whiteboard that says why not?
Yeah. I mean,
best minds.
And then obviously it came back with the number 42. So that's what happened.
As we've mentioned before. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to repeat it. If you remember the last time we mentioned the number 42, then bravo, you've watched a lot of SkyFactory 2. Thank you, personally, for watching every single episode. You're the best.
So what do you think about my little deploying system right here, man?
I think I'm almost done with this, and I'll come and look in a second, because this is going to take me like 2 more minutes, and I don't want to lose track. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. I'm in the zone right now.
Okay.
Right-clicking.
You stay in the zone. You're in the auto zone.
I am, yeah. I also need a few more item conduits and redstone insulated conduits. There we go. Okay. All right. These are all fully set up now. Do we have any more redstone conduits just kind of lying around? Insulated redstone conduits? We have a few. Then item Conduit's got loads. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. What have you done over here?
So I've set up all the mana spreaders with phantom lenses, and they're all hooked up to each of their own separate runic altars. And then now we don't have enough living stone. I forgot to like get some off camera, but we don't have enough living stone to actually make all the mana pools we need. But pretty much they're just going to go right here. And then what I figured we could do is we could have a spark system on top of these guys and set these all as dominant, and then have them come from like our central mana pool collecting stuff. I've never used the different types of sparks before, so that's going to be a first as well. Okay, we're back. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually get the living rock that I needed. It's fine. It's not necessary. We can finish this later. So what have you been doing, man?
I have been still laboriously putting all these together, but they are now almost done. So, if I go over here, set this to extract, make sure round robin is enabled, turn it off, it should start putting cakes out when this tick thing goes through. So in about like
no, you didn't actually hook this up. It has to be hooked up to this guy right here.
Oh, you want me to do?
Yeah, you have to. Okay,
like that.
There we go, and then
boom.
Look at that. So obviously the cake hasn't fully went to all of them yet, but they'll do their job eventually. How much cake is in this? Oh wow. Okay, we probably want to put some speed upgrades in this. Let's see, speed.
Oh, there we go.
Speed upgrade.
I don't. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because each of these guys has a 9 inventory buffer, so that means it's going to have 9 stacks of 16 cake in each of the block placers. That's a lot of cake, dude.
That's a lot of cake. To be fair, once the cake's got there... Oh, geez, yep. Okay. Yeah, it's just the outer edges now that have not got cake yet. Hopefully this one's not...
This is awesome, though, man. This is really cool. I like it. And then, of course, we'll put, like, the cake flowers in between every single one of these guys. Yeah, that'll be really cool. We might want to make them floating, and then what we can do is have a mana spreader like directly underneath of them, so get rid of all this grass right here.
Right. Oh, 1 second. I've got a
yeah, that would be cool.
Missing an item duct. That's fine. I got this.
Nice. Good job.
How are you? How?
What?
How?
What?
Who?
What?
Your face? What?
Okay.
There we go.
So, the last thing to do, I guess, to finish this off is we need to make a bunch of sparks. I need some petals, though. Let's see. Let me grab a bunch of petals. And let me turn all of these into mana petals. That's so awesome. I know. I love, like, throwing stuff in there and, like, getting stuff. It's really cool.
Okay, these should... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. Yep, these should now all be working. Yep, there we go. All right, they're all filled up with cake. And then on the next tick, they should fill out again. There we go. All right, we got full cake. We got full cake. Did we ever tell them what flour we're using to make this happen? Did we like even mention or describe what the heck we're doing apart from making a lot of cake?
Yeah, we did. It's the Kekimurus. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Yeah, this guy right here. It's a Kekimurus. So it needs a rune of... Yep, it needs a rune of gluttony, pixie dust, and a bunch of these guys. So we'll probably make those in between now and next time and place them. And the next time we'll set up like a central mana pool area as well. But what I want to do just for now is I want to set sparks on every single one of these guys right here.
Okay.
And then we're going to put... I have these things called spark augments here. I'll let you look at that. It's spark augment dominant, so it'll make these the dominant spark. So anything in the spark network will automatically be transferred here.
Yeah, to those. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So look at this, man. Look at this. So
are you right-clicking all of these?
Yeah, right-click every single one of these.
Okay. I didn't realize it used up the augment, but okay, yeah, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
All right, so yeah, so it's gonna pull from these pools here, or our central pool eventually, over to these pools over here.
The ones that have sparks on them, it'll pull from. So right now we haven't built like a central pool area for all the mana to go travel into. So right now it's gonna be kind of weak, and we don't really have that much mana. But I mean, eventually this will work out pretty well, I guess.
We're gonna have all the mana produced by these cake flowers, and I'll buy all the cake sent down into a central mana pool, like a big bunch of mana pools down here.
Yeah.
And then this is just for automating runes and stuff. By the way, for those who didn't know, this is just automating runes.
Yeah.
Got runic altars, get dropped on.
But
these all got ones of the forest in? No. They're gonna have eventually.
Yeah, they will eventually. They don't yet, but they will eventually. We're still not done with our whole system. I think it's going to take a couple episodes to finish this little project off.
Yeah, definitely. Right, today we managed to get our cakes up and running, though. Our cake factory The cake deployment is up and running. I like this. I've never used cake, really. Like, I don't actually ever think I've made cake in Minecraft. Like, I might have done it once in vanilla Minecraft, but I have not made cake in, like, such a long time. There's no use for it, really. Like, it's so expensive and so unuseful.
Wow, it's already drained that one mana pool right there. Holy crap. Look how fast oh my god, it just drained this entire mana pool right there.
Are you surprised? It's going from 1 mana pool to like 15.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Quickly.
That's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
But eventually these will buffer and fill up, and then once they're filled up, they won't really use that much mana, you know what I mean, to do all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, these all have mana and all that kind of stuff. I still need to make all the ones, obviously, and do that, and then we need to make a central area. And then I'm trying to think of what else we need to do. I think making these flowers are going to be like the hardest thing. Maybe we should. We might have enough to make one of them right now.
Do you want to make one of them and kind of show people how it works, or how it's going to work? Hopefully, eventually. I love the way this flower looks. It's like a flower with it's like a cake on top of a stem.
Yeah,
it looks kind of cool. I like
we have 5 runes of gluttony right now, actually.
Magical white and not magical white.
Yep, and that should be it. And then there we go. Look at this guy. And like I said, we probably want to make this a floating thing, but
magic.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Did it eat? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't know why I chose to eat that one. But
wow, it has a pretty big range. Holy crap.
Yeah, I know. Right? We could put down like 2 of these and be done.
Look. Yeah. So I guess the plan is we could probably fill up this entire.
That got a lot of mana, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 3 bites, 4 bites maybe, and it's gonna like fill that thing up.
This is awesome. I like this. This is really
cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so we have a floating blue flower, and then you combine the floating blue flower with the Kekimurus, or whatever it's called right here. Let me grab it.
Go ahead.
And we have a floating cake flower. I'm just gonna call this the cake flower.
Can you put it right over the middle one? Right here. Center. Floating cake central flower.
Yep. Boom.
Oh yeah.
What turns out this one flower is like super hyper amazing.
It just like eats them all.
Yeah.
We come back next time. We've got no cakes left.
Yeah, like our system ran out of like 80 billion wheat and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh jeez. It's reaching it's starting at the edge. I think this can actually reach all of the cakes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So then
it's reaching the cornermost cake right now.
We just need to take an elven mana spreader here. Let's put that right there. I'm gonna stick a. Oh wow, we need to like disable this so it doesn't connect. How can it extract from a mana spreader? I don't understand.
You can always extract.
And then we'll need to put a phantom lens on it, and then we'll direct this guy to be like go right there. And
oh yeah, I see it.
And this one will be filled. Watch, we'll come back and we'll be completely filled up with mana or something that's funny.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me. This thing, it's finished off that first piece of cake. The next one's just been deployed. I love it. I love it. Cake deployment. Actually, to be fair, it's probably just going to eat this one cake over and over and over again.
Yeah, possibly.
It's probably not fast enough to... The cake deployment system deploys it so fast. There we go. Yeah, look, it's
so,
eating this
should we just fill up... Should we just make enough of the cake flowers just to go in between all of these? Or should we actually... Actually, maybe we'll just expand the cake thing all the way across, maybe. Or maybe...
What do you mean? Like the edge of the platform here? Or?
Actually, yeah, we could do that. Or maybe leave like one ring. So we'll expand it like maybe one more block out or something.
Yeah. I also think we should make some more of these cake things.
Dude, we can make multi-layered too. We could put one right here.
Like, extra layers.
And one right here. And one right here. And one right here. And here. And here. Yep.
I'll let you do the conduits.
Okay, we'll have 7,000 cake things, and it's like 16 mana pools fill up instantly. Well,
okay.
if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go and click the like button. We really appreciate it. We love your all's faces, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
For more cake madness.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned next time.
YouTube.
On an exciting episode of Horseman and
Drider Boy. We're supposed to like say it in sync, and it'll like sound all amazing and great.
Drider Boy. I did it really slow so you could catch
up.
Oh,
okay.
Drider. Okay.
You cut out on Skype. Oh, jeez. Bye, guys.
Later.